Struggling to think how to occupy your children at home during school closure? Don't worry, we have an ultimate solution. Smart Tutors provide a free classroom experience throughout the week, teaching mathematics for age 5 to 18 for absolutely free of charge. You don't want to miss this wonderful opportunity for your children. All you need to do is subscribe to Smart Tutors YouTube channel and click the bell icon to receive the notification about the classes. Smart Tutor provides this service via YouTube Live during school closure period on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. However, if you wish to contribute a donation during live streaming, today with Smart Tutors at booking.smart-tutors.online. Give your child the tools to succeed. Do you spend much time struggling to think how to occupy your children at home during school closure? Don't worry, we have an ultimate solution. Smart Tutors provide a free classroom experience throughout the week, teaching mathematics for age 5 to 18 for absolutely free of charge. You don't want to miss this wonderful opportunity for your children. All you need to do is subscribe to Smart Tutors YouTube channel and click the bell icon to receive the notification about the classes. Smart Tutor provides this service via YouTube Live during school closure period on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. However, if you wish to contribute a donation during live streaming, you could do this via Super Chat dollar icon. One-to-one online private tuition. Not just this, if you wish to have a private tutoring for your child via online, you can request this service and the tutor will contact the parents to arrange the online class. Last year, 100% of our students scored A for maths and 80% of them scored A star. You don't need to wonder for maths tutors anymore. Contact us today for a guaranteed 100%.
Testing 1. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2. Hi everyone, I hope you can hear me and you can see the board behind me. So from today onwards, like a next couple of weeks, we are going to be doing some GCSE revision. So today is our first lesson. So let me show you the GCSE content quickly. I'm just waiting for the sound back from confirmation from my moderators. Give me 1 second. Right. The screen behind me, you can see a clear picture of the GCSE content. So what we are going to do today, we are going to pick a couple of topics from the GCSE content, and we are going to do some like a harder question, starting from an easy question and the harder question, right? So the content is categorized into algebra, geometry, statistics and probability, number system, ratio and proportion. So today we are going to do some algebra content and trying to work out how many questions like within we can do like in the next 65 minutes, right? So give me, right. Now, I'm not going to discuss anything about the theory. If I can, I will help you about the theory behind the question. And you need to be very competent on the algebra content as I showed in the previous slide. The topics we are going to cover, it's algebraic fractions, changing the subject, completing the square, expanding brackets, expanding double brackets and expanding triple brackets, and factorizing, indices and powers, laws of powers, and simultaneous equation with quadratics, and solving equation linear, right? So what we are going to do is I will explain the theory behind each topic when the question comes, right? Then we will do the questions together, right? So I'm going to be moving to the first slide, right? So the first question is a 4-marker. We're going to be discussing 4, 5, 6 markers, and some of the questions are 7 to 8 marker questions, right? So today we are going to focus on algebraic content, right? 3 tins A, B, and C each contain buttons. Tin A contains X, and tin B contains 4 times the number of buttons that tin A contains. So there is a relationship between tin A, B and tin A. So tin A is X, right? And tin B, you can say 4 times of the A. So 4X. And then tin C contains fewer buttons than tin A, right? 7 fewer buttons than A. So tin C, right? X minus 7. So these are the algebraic expression. You can come across ABC. The total number of buttons in the 3 tins is 137. So the examiner is expecting writing a simple linear equation. So we can say X plus 4X plus X minus 7 equal to 137, right? So 5X plus X is 6X minus 7 equal 137. So 6X equal 137 plus 7, right? 6X equal 144, right? So X equal 144 divide by 6, and 24 is the answer, right? So you're more than happy to chat in the YouTube chat if you have the access, and explain if you have already done the question. You can share the answer if you like. So the answer for this question, work out the number of buttons in the tin C. So tin C, 24 minus 7, that is the answer. So you can't leave it as 24. So tin C is going to be 17, right? So that is the answer for the question, right? So I'm just going to go to the question number 2, right? It's very easy. Start with some easy question. So whether you are taking an EdXL examination board or IGCSE or AQA or OCR board, right? So the topic of the entire max syllabus is going to be same. The question type is a little bit different. For IGCSE, you have couple of additional topics, and most of the OCR and AQA and EdXL, it's going to be same content, right? So again, 3 marks question. It's because of some introduction question, this one. This is one of the topic called simultaneous equation, right? Solve simultaneous equation 3x plus 5y equal 6, and that is my first equation. The other one is second equation. You can clearly say that's one of the equation plus 5y. The next one is minus 5y, right? So we use a method called STOP, stop. Same sign, take away, opposite sign, plus. What do you mean by that? So opposite sign means you can see plus and minus are opposite sign. So you plus them. So equation need to be added together. So equation 1, equation 2 gives the answer 3x plus 7x equal 6 plus minus 11, right? So 7 plus 3 is 10x equal minus 5, right? Careful with your arithmetic. Plus 5y minus 5y cancels out. So 6 plus minus 5 minus 11 is minus 5. So x equal minus 5 divided by 10, that is minus 0.5, right? So that is the x answer, right? Now we need to find out the y. So substitute x equal minus 0.5 in the first equation. So 3 times minus 0.5 plus 5y equals 6. Now minus 1.5 plus 5y equal 6. Then 5y equal 6 plus 1.5. Then 5y equal 7.5. And you can find out y equal 1.5, right? So you need to be summarized. X is equal to, so I can write that here, x is equal to minus 0.5 and y is equal to 1.5, right? So in the chat, I'm just quickly checking. You need to do your y equal 2.9. Can you check your answers, please? So if you do the 7 times minus 0.5 and then that is going to be add with minus 11, then that divide by minus 5 is 1.5, right? Check it out, G9. It's okay, absolutely fine to make mistakes, but try to understand. So y equal 1.5 and x equal minus 0.5. That is the answer, right? Just to bear in mind, when you're doing the working out, the method marks, you need to grab the full method marks, right? So show some work, but especially for this question, 3 marker, you don't need to do lots of working out. Make sure that you don't make any careless mistake, and show as much as possible of your working out and get the x answer and y answer, right? Now we're moving on to the question number 3. Look at the question, 6 marker, right? So you got to understand how to solve that question. So that question is linear equation, right? And the next one is quadratic inequality, right? Let me explain to you first, right? So first question is 4 minus 3x over 5 minus 3x minus 5 over 2 equal minus 3, right? So how to do this question? So the LCM, lowest common multiple for 5 and 2 is 10, right? So I am going to be take the lowest common multiple as 10. So the entire first one need to be multiplied by 2. So 2, 4 minus 3x minus 5 times, put the brackets. I don't want you to make any careless mistake with minus and plus. Very good, G9. So 2 times 4 is 8 minus 6x minus 15x plus 25 over 10 equal minus 3. If you like, you can write 1, right? So I'm collecting like terms. So 8 plus 25 is 33 minus 21x over 10 equal minus 3 over 1. Now you can cross multiply. So 33 minus 21x equal minus 30, right? And now we are going to be simplify this one. So 33 plus 30 equal 21x. So 63 equal 21x and x equal 63 divided by 21. That is the answer 3, right? So pretty much there is a 3 marks for this question, and the B part is quadratic inequality, right? So watch out, there should be definitely a question for the linear equation. So maybe like you haven't seen my answer because of my position of I'm sitting. So I'm just going to be quickly work out again. 21x equal 63. X equal 63 divided by 21, which is 3. So that is the answer, x equal 3, right? Now I'm moving on to the next question. Solve the inequality 5y squared minus 17y minus 40 equal less than equal to 0, right? Now what we want to do, we need to factorize this one and find out the perfect factors which goes into the 2 brackets, right? So how can I factorize this one? So that is the thing. If you have the calculator, so nowadays you are allowed to use the what's that called, the calculators. You're more than happy to use the calculator to find the factors. Hope you know how to do that one. It is called a polynomial factorization. You can use the calculator to get the factors if you have the proper calculator. The calculator I recommend is the FX991. You can get the answer straight away. So the answer is y minus 5 in one bracket, 5y plus 8 is the other bracket, right? Let me help you how to do the factorization. So if you times 5 times 40, it's 200. You need to find out factors of 2 factors gives the 17. So 25 times 8 is the factors. So 25 times 8 is 200, and you need to give minus 25 and plus 8. So how to do that one? So 5y minus 25 and 5y plus 8. So 5y plus 8, that is the one here I have written down. And this one you can simplify by 5, that is y minus 5, right? So I have got the answer. So now here you need to write y equal minus 8 over 5, and this one y equal 5. Hope you understand what I'm doing now. So now you need to know this is a quadratic happy face graph, and it's minus 8 over 5 in the left hand side, and the right hand side is 5, right? Because of it's less than 0 below the x-axis. So we are talking about this portion, right? So this is the portion we are talking about. So the answer for that question, y has to be between minus 8 over 5 and 5, right? I will box it up. So that is the answer for the B part. If you do that one, it's 3 marks. Again, that is the year 11 content. It's not a year 10 content. So those who are watching this one from year 10 age group, don't worry about that one. So that is quadratic inequality in the year 11 content. So the answer is y is between minus 8 over 5 and 5, right? So now I'm going back to the 4th question, right? So the fourth question, simplification. So simplify fully. Again, so A part 10x squared plus 23x plus 12, right? So my biggest problem is the factorization. So how can I put this into a two bracket format? Again, first method, you can use the calculator if you have the function. If you are using fx991 calculator, you're more than happy to use that one. So find the factors straight away, or the manual method. What is the manual method? So you can multiply 10 times 12. 10 times 12 is 120. So 120, I need two factors which multiplies to give 120 and add them to give 23. So you have to be good at mental maths. 15 times 8 is 120. So 15 and 8 is 120, and you can add 15 plus 8 is 23. So what is going to be happen? So 10x plus 15 is one bracket, and then 10x plus 8 the other bracket, right? So this one you can simplify by 5. So this is 2x plus 3, right? You can simplify this by 5. So this is going to be 2x plus 3. And the other one you can simplify by 2. That is going to be 5x plus 4. So this is 5x plus 4, right? So we have nearly done the question, right? So it's a 7 marker, careful with that one. So the top one we already simplified, which is 2x plus 3 and 5x plus 4. And the bottom one, if you carefully observe, that is the difference of two squares, right? We call that as a dots, D-O-T-S, difference of TS, difference of two squares. So this one is going to be 2x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. Very good. So 2x plus 3 cancels off. So the final answer is 5x plus 4 divided by 2x minus 3. Well done, G9. You got the answer. Well done. Right, now B part. So 2 to the power 2y times 2 to the power 3y plus 2 equal 8 to the power 5y. Careful. The question is asking, find an expression for n in terms of y. Show clear algebraic working and simplify your expression, right? This question coming from a topic called powers, indices and powers, right? So the 8 can be write as 2 to the power 3 to the power 5y, right? And underneath 2 to the power 2 to the power n. So what I'm asking is you to understand how I have written down 8 is equal to 2 to the power 3 and 4 is equal to 2 to the power 2, right? So this can be written as 2 to the power 3 and 5y can multiply. So 15y, right? And over 2 to the power 2n, right? Y to n, because 2 and n multiply together, right? Now here we have written down here 2 to the power 2y. When you are multiplying, powers need to be add up. So 2y plus 3y plus 2 equal to 2 to the power 15y minus 2n. Why minus 2n? When the power is same, indices need to be take away one from the other. So 15y minus 2y, right? So now both power are same. So 2 and 2, the powers are same. So what you can write, so I'm going to be changing the color. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to change to yellow color. So 2y plus 3y, which is 2y plus 3y plus 2 equal 15y minus 2n. So what I'm doing is If the base numbers are same, mean powers are same. So 2y plus 3y is 5y plus 2 equal 15y minus 2n. Right, they're asking find an expression for n. So make the n as one side. So minus 2n coming to this side is 2n equal 15y minus 5y minus 2. Right? So 15y minus, oh, I think like I'm going to a space where I don't have enough space. So I'm going to be right here, 2n equal 15y minus 5y minus 2, which is equal to 15y take away 5y is 10y minus 2, right? So I can divide everything by 2 here. So I'm just going to be making some space. So n equal 5y minus 1. That is the answer. I'm just going to be boxing up. So if you do that both side, so minus 2n coming this side, 2n, 15y, 5y goes other side, minus 5y. So plus 2 goes to the other side, minus 2. So the answer is 5y plus minus 1. G9, can you check your answer whether, I can make a careless mistake. Check it out. So right, 5y minus 1 is the correct answer, right? So now we are moving on to the next part, question number 5. So question number 5, if you read that one, express 7 minus 12x minus 2x squared in the form of a plus b x plus c whole thing squared, where a, b, c are integers, right? You need to think, what topic is this? This is the completing the square, right? So completing the square, it's the topic. So how to do this one? So 7 minus 12x, right? It would be good like if you have a writing pad, and same times when I put the question, if you can start to work on these questions and check the answer from the screen and making sure you follow the steps, and you get the same answer as me. And if you have any different answers, please share your answers in the YouTube chat. Then we can check together. So 7 minus 12x minus 2x squared, right? So what I am going to do is I'm going to take the minus 1 as a factorized. So minus 1, I'm taking it out. So this is going to be 2x squared plus 12x minus 7, right? Then what I'm going to do is keep the minus 1, right? Keep the minus 1. I'm going to take the 2, the number 2 outside of the factorization. So it's going to be x squared plus 6x, that is more than enough, minus 7, like this, right? Now what we are going to do is we are going to completing the square. So 2 outside, right? So x squared plus 6x, we are going to put a bracket, x plus half of the 6 is 3 whole thing squared minus, right? We have studied this one in the completing the square. So 3 squared you need to take away. So this is 9 and close the bracket, and minus 7 and close the bracket, right? So the minus 1 is here, 2 here. I'm going to multiply by 2. 2x plus 3 whole thing squared, and 2 times minus 9 is minus 18 minus 7, like this. Now what I'm going to do is minus 1 outside, 2x plus 3 whole thing squared minus 25, right? Now I'm going to multiply by minus. So if I multiply by minus, minus 2 x plus 3 whole thing squared plus 25. Then the 25 comes in the middle front. 25 minus 2 x plus 3 whole thing squared. That is the answer, right? So check it out. Make sure that means you do the negative 1 out. If you take the negative 1 out, then you get 2x squared plus 12x minus 7. Then what you want to do, you take the 2 as a factorize, x squared plus 6x, right? Don't take the 2 for 7, so leave the 7 as it is, right? Now after that, you do the normal factorizing process, is x plus 3 whole thing squared minus 9. So we haven't made any careless mistake there. So 2 minus 18 minus 7 minus 25. So that is the correct answer. So you can say A equal 25 and B equal minus 2 and C equal positive 3, right? So that is the answer for the question number 5. I'm moving on to the question number 6. Again, by the look of it, it is a linear equation, solving linear equation. The diagram shown a triangle. It's a 4 marker. I can't believe that it's 4 marker. It has to be categorized as a 3 marker, but anyway, work out the value of x, right? The idea behind this question, a little bit of geometry, right? Angles in a triangle add up to 180. So the examiner expecting you to write a formula based on that. So you need to write 30 degrees plus 4x plus 10 plus x plus 20 equal 180, because angles in a triangle adds up to 180, right? So now you need to add 4x plus x is 5x, 30 plus 10 is 40, 60 equal 180. So 5x equal 180 minus 60 and 120. So 5x equal 120 and x equal 24 degrees, right? So x equal 24 degrees is the correct answer. We're moving on to the question number 7, right? So question number 7, solve the inequality, right? So the inequality means you can treat that as an equation, but don't write the equation, right? So don't write the equal sign. So that's what I meant. 2x plus 7 greater than 4. Keep the inequality all the way through the last step. So 2x, you can take the 7 to other side, 4 minus 7. So 2x greater than minus 3. Then x is greater than minus 3 over 2. So x is greater than minus 1.5, right? That is the solution. So that is the solution for the first part. Then the next one, B part. So this is the A part, and we are going to do the B part. X squared minus 3x minus 40, show clear algebraic working. So solve. So x squared minus 3x minus 40 equal to 0. So you can do the factorization method. 5 and 8 is the factor, and 8 gets the minus and 5 get the plus. Why is that? Because minus 3, we need to make minus 3, the bigger number get the minus. So the answer is x plus 5, x minus 8 equals 0. So x plus 5 can be 0, x equal minus 5, or x equal 8. So these are the two answers we are talking about, x equal minus 5 and x equal 8. So that is 5 marker for the both questions, 5 marker. Question number 8, right? So look at the question. This is the making subject, right? So change the subject is the answer. Give me 1 second just to want to make sure that my sound is, yeah, so my sound is clear on the YouTube, right? Okay, so make x the subject of y. So y equal square root of x plus 1 over x minus 4. By looking at this question, I would firstly do quickly, I will square it, right? Why I am squaring? To get rid of the square root. So if I square both sides, so I get y squared equal x plus 1 over x minus 4. Try to do it on your own, please, this one. So if I cross multiply y squared times by x minus 4 equal x plus 1, right? Now y squared x minus 4y squared equal x plus 1, right? Now we need to make the x as a subject. So bring all the x to one side. So I'm going to bring this x to one side. So y squared x minus x equal 1 plus 4y squared. So make the x as a factorization. So y squared minus 1 equal 1 plus 4y squared. So x equal 1 plus 4y squared divided by y squared minus 1. So that is the answer, right? That is the answer for the making x as a subject. Careful, here the question's difficulty is the examiner is put the what's that called, x in two places and the square root, right? To get rid of the square root, you need to square both sides and cross multiply, make the x to one side and factorize. By factorizing, you are making the x at one place. Then divide by y squared minus 1, you will get the answer for x. That is the question number 8. Everyone, I'm just moving on to the question number 9. Remember this question, right? So you have to, as a GCSE Year 11 student, you got to familiar with the quadratic simultaneous equation. I know the question is a little bit hard. You got to some of the past papers, they are giving 6 markers for the simultaneous quadratic equation, especially this question, right? What is this question all about? This question, a linear graph intersecting with a circle or a curve, or don't know, right? So a curve and a linear graph intersecting at point A and B, right? So a curve is like this and a linear graph is like this. Let's say I'm just going to be drawing a random linear graph and it is intersecting at 2 points A and B, right? So how to solve? So if you solve the two equation, the solution, two solution mean two intersection points, right? So the idea behind this question, the linear graph says y equal x plus 2. The quadratic graph says x squared plus y squared minus 2y equal 24 is the curve. So if you can substitute y, so substitute sub y equal x plus 2 in, I'll put equation 1, in equation 1. So x squared, keep it, plus y squared is x plus 2 whole thing squared minus 2 times x plus 2 equal 24, right? Now x squared plus x plus 2 whole thing squared, you need to be expand that bracket, right? As a GCSE student, you need to be familiar with what is a plus b whole thing squared. A plus b whole thing squared, you need to be quickly write as a squared plus 2 times a times b plus b squared. What did I say? A squared in the front, b squared at the end, twice of ab. So here x squared twice of ab means twice of 4x. So 2x times 2 is 4x plus 4 minus 2x minus 4 equal 24, right? So now x squared plus x squared is 2x squared, right? 4x take away 2x is just going to be 2x and 4 minus 4 cancels out, and 24 coming here minus 24 equals 0. And divide everything by 2. So x squared plus x minus 12 equals 0. You can factorize this one. X plus 4, x minus 3. So x equal 3 or x equal minus 4. The reason why I am writing all these steps is you got to score the full marks of given in the marking scheme as a method marks, right? So the coordinate they are asking x equal 3 and x equal minus 4. You need to find out y. So y equal x plus 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. And then y equal x plus 2 minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. So what does that mean? So one of the coordinate A is 3 comma 5, and the other coordinate B is going to be minus 4 minus 2. So that is the A and B coordinate. Hope you understand. G9, check the answer as well. You're doing very good, right? I'm very impressed with all your working outs. Don't make any careless mistake. If you make it, just to go back and see where things went wrong and try to correct by yourself, right? Don't worry, the video footage is going to be in the video section. It's open to the public, so after the class the entire video is going to be saved and available for everyone. So if you missed today's class, this tutorial is going to be available. Right now, this topic is algebraic fraction. This is another algebraic algebra section, often come in the GCSE. You need to be carefully do this one. Don't panic. This is given 5 marks, right? Let's do this question. So let's start with this one. 4 over 2x minus 5 minus 3 over 2x minus 3 and divided by. So first of all, I am going to be finding what is the answer for this one. After that, I will go that one, right? So first of all, we call this as a butterfly method. Why we call this as a butterfly method? Let me show you, right? So butterfly method means like we are going to be multiplied 4 times this and 2x minus 5 like this, right? Then the bottom 2 get multiplied. So it looks like a butterfly. There is no real theory in the math saying this is a butterfly method. So it looks butterfly. We call this as a butterfly cross multiplication, right? So what is the answer? So 4 2x minus 3 minus 3 2x minus 5 over 2x minus 5 and 2x minus 3, right? And now I'm going to multiply 4 times 2x is 8x minus 12 minus 6x plus 15 and over 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3. So if I do the collecting like terms on the top, 8x take away 6x is 2x and minus 12 plus 15 is plus 3 on the top. So this is coming here over 2x minus 5 and 2x minus 3. Right, now you need to be careful. Oh, I think something happened to my pen. I just wanted to change the pen, sorry for that. For some reason that the software I use, the pink color, it's not properly published on the YouTube channel. So let me do that again quickly. So 4 over 2x minus 5 here and minus 3 over 2x minus 3 here. So I'm going to do the butterfly method, which is this cross multiply, and after that 2x minus 5 times 3, then the bottom denominators need to be get multiplied together. So equal to, so 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3, so 4 times 2x minus 3 minus 3 times 2x minus 5. So this is going to be 8x minus 12 minus 6x plus 15. So underneath is going to be 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3, right? So the final answer for that one, 8x take away 6x, is 2x plus 3 over 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3. So what I did is actually, I have simplified the first part. Then the second part, I'm going to be continue here. So I'm just going to be start here. So 2x plus 3 over 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3 divided by 9x minus 4x cube over, I'm going to do the factorization for that. So what is the factorization for that? 6 times 5 is 30. So 6 times 5 is 30. 30, what are the two factors of 30? 2 and 15, right? 2 and 15 is 17. So you will get, how I do is, I put like this, 6x plus 2, right? And give me 1 second, you need to make 17, right? So both of them getting minus numbers. So 6x minus 2 in one bracket, and the next one 6x minus 15. Then simplify this one. You can simplify by 2, so 3x minus 1. Then the other one simplify by 3, which is 2x minus 5, right? So I've pretty much done the factorization. Now I'm going to do 2x plus 3, bracket 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3. Now, in year 6, year 7, you have studied this one. When you are dividing by a fraction, this is algebraic fraction, you use a method called KFC. Not the KFC chicken. KFC means K, keep, F, flip, C, change the sign. So keep the first fraction, flip the second fraction, flip and change the sign. So this one becomes 3x minus 1, 2x minus 5, over this 9x minus 4x cube. I am going to take the x out, and this one becomes 9 minus 4x squared, right? I need to do one more step, then we all good to go to cancel. So 2x plus 3, that is in one bracket, then 2x minus 5, 2x minus 3 times by 3x minus 1 and 2x minus 5 over, right? And x, 9 minus 4x squared. So you need to understand this 9 minus 4x squared. It's the difference of two squares, right? If you want, I can write this one here. 9 minus 4x squared can be simplified as 3 squared minus 2x whole thing squared. So that means 3 minus 2x, 3 plus 2x, right? 3 minus 2x and 3 plus 2x. So 3 minus 2x and 3 plus 2x. So 3 plus 2x is cancelled with 2x plus 3. And if you carefully observe, 2x minus 5 cancel with 2x minus 5. So the final answer, I'm going to use a different color to stand out the final answer. 3x minus 1 only left over on the top, over, right? So if you look at this one, 2x minus 3, here 3 minus 2x, right? They both are nearly same. If I put this one 2x minus 3, and there is a x there, so x is outside, and this one also 2x minus 3, I can put that way, and I can put a minus out. Why minus out? Because 3 minus 2x. So the final answer is 3x minus 1 over minus x 2x minus 3 whole thing square, right? So that is the final answer for that question, right? Now, what today we have started some little bit late, but I haven't said that we had some like technical issues. First time, not first time, like a couple of years ago, like we have streamed before, but the software need to be updated and all these latest updates. For the starting bit, we got some like a delay in starting, and if all good to go now and everything's working fine. So from the next class onwards, we will start exactly on time at 9:30 and we will finish at 10:30. So I still need to be set it up a couple of things in the YouTube side. So I hope you enjoy the session today. So today we stopped at the question number 10 and we will continue on coming Wednesday. So the next week, Wednesday, I will start from question number 11 onwards. Our aim is to go all the way to 100, 200 questions before the actual exam, right? So we are going to be streamed during May and during June and until your last paper 3. So those who are taking IGCSE, we will stream until your second paper finish, right? Okay, so everyone, thanks for joining to the GCSE session today. Good night, and I will see you, every single of you, on Wednesday, 9:30. Bye now.